due to the fact that Jersey's ass is no longer donating to the causes. So y'all got to bear with me on these sound effects. What up, Sluggo? What up, Easy, man? What's good, man?
Yeah, man, just chilling, man. Just chilling.
All right, Jersey, man. Go on, man. Say what you got to say. This is our first time together since...
But before I say anything, we want to welcome Miss Georgia alum herself.
Queen Thorny Switch.
Football analysis.
In the building. And we got Bron Hating Ron and Jungle Brother, the Zen Master himself, in the building. I'm gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna cry in the car, man. My grandmama gave me that chain. Damn.
Go back and sit in that lily pond and catch one of them goddamn bluefish.
Man. All right, so
what's going on, Fish?
Man, I'm here to take my lumps. You know, I got to take my lumps before we can proceed any further. You said it. Yeah. You said it from 3-1 up. You know what I'm saying? I can't even look you in the face right now.
I know that.
You know, you had confidence in the Cavs, and they did what they needed to do. I'm happy for LeBron James. More importantly, I'm happy for J.R. Smith and Kyrie Irving. I can't stand that punk-ass fucking Dan Gilbert. I don't believe. And this is what, did you see LeBron on the podium? Dan Gilbert's all thanking him. LeBron even looked at his ass. He looked away and gave him a thumbs up. Now, shouts out to LeBron for that shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, he did what he had to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about y'all don't want the team to get the championship because of him. Fuck him. The team showed him how they feel about him. You know what I'm saying? Him and his son wearing that little Mickey Mouse bow tie and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as the Cavs winning, man, shit, I'm better than Jimmy the Greek, old racist ass, you know what I'm saying? I did a motherfucking analysis that nobody else out here had heart to do. Ain't nobody out here said that.
Yeah.
Ain't anybody. I'm 4-0.
Sluggo said, I'm about to learn today. He said,
Yeah,
Fish gonna learn today. Hey,
Tell
man, I was trying to find a way to call off for the rest of the summer and not do no shows. You know, my booty's still hurting. It's my first time sitting down since last Sunday. You know, but Jersey, you know, I had to give him his due diligence, man, and you know, I'm starting to pay the piper, and I'm paying off these debts and all of this shit. And Steph Curry, he ain't show up like he needed to. You know, he been getting a lot of criticism, rightfully so. One thing I heard Jers about was, look, Tony said they about to roast poor Fish. Yeah, they gonna roast me. But Stephen A. Smith, and I agree with him, he said Steph Curry failed as a point guard because when his shots weren't falling, he should have been doing a better job getting it to the hot hand. Like Klay Thompson in Game 5, who had 37, only took 2 shots in the fourth quarter. Like Draymond Green in Game 7.
You ain't got no right today. Didn't I tell you that?
What you mean I ain't got no right?
How you gonna lead off talking about them punk ass goddamn Warriors?
You know, I gotta say what I saw.
No, it ain't what you saw. It's what happened, and this is what happened. Curry got smacked in the face. Klay Thompson said he get smacked in the face. He didn't want to get smacked, so he just got lost in space. Draymond came out there trying to still play ghetto ball.
Draymond did his thing Game 7. Don't even say that.
He did his thing, but they left him wide open because they said we'll let him shoot because he ain't going to continue doing that.
He did when he was supposed to. No. The man took 3 shots in the fourth quarter. That's not his fault. That's his point guard's fault.
Hey, if they getting chunked off, what you expect to happen, huh?
Man, I give Steph Curry props for at least trying, but he should have did a better job getting his teammates involved. Harrison Barnes been missing for the past for games 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so what?
Well, I'm gonna tell
where the fuck's Kevin Love? Because he got 14 rebounds. What we gonna do? We gonna pat him on the back?
Now we ain't talking about Kevin Love. Kevin Love ain't had shit to do with this. The main man that had something to do with this was LeBron James. LeBron took him on his back and carried them where they need to go, and that was to the promised land. That man carried them so hard, the weight wore him down at the end of the game.
Incorrect. The main ingredient to all of that was Kyrie Irving.
No.
LeBron did the same thing he did last year in the final. He carried his team.
Who gave you permission to
Hey,
talk?
man, I got to speak. I'm crying in the car. I got to speak what I got to speak.
Man, shoot, man. You ain't
Tell me not. Did LeBron not carry them on his back last year? He just didn't have enough help.
Yeah.
All right. This year he had the help, and the main ingredient was Kyrie.
Why don't you let me finish my monologue, and then you can say whatever the hell
I'm trying to detract, man. I'm trying to detract.
I know that, man. You've been detracting.
I'm hurt. My feelings is hurt, Jersey.
You've been detracting.
Go ahead, man. Finish your monologue. That's on me. My bad, brother. My bad.
Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You know, this is the first time I seen you growing a little hair now, huh?
Yeah, you growing a little bit of hair, man.
Yeah,
I've been missing in action, man.
But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. LeBron carried them because if it wasn't for LeBron coming out,
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the end of the bottom to the top show today. That's all the time we have, Jersey. Go ahead.
Yeah, you better laugh that one
Trying to end the show real quick now. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You better laugh that one off. The reason I said LeBron carried them, because when they was down 3-1, Game 5, LeBron James came out there and started taking the ball to the hole. Kyrie fed off of LeBron. Everybody fed off LeBron. They seen the eye of the tiger in LeBron, so they was ready to follow him. And after that, Kyrie just started saying, forget it. I'm going to play my game and I'm going to do my thing. And LeBron didn't care because they was crashing the ball. But the main man that should get a lot of credit, Christian Thompson. He killed the boys. When he wasn't in there, you can tell the difference. Golden State was getting all those tap outs, weak-ass rebounds. But Christian Thompson is the one that needs a lot of credit because he played a man's game down in the paint.
Well, you got yours out the way. I still think Kyrie was the main ingredient. LeBron did the same thing he did last year. You know what I'm saying? It's always who was going to show up with him, and Kyrie showed up.
Yeah.
Game 5, Kyrie showed up right with him. They both had 41. That was a historic night. And in Game 7, Kyrie hit the shot, not of the season, not of the franchise. Kyrie hit the shot of the franchise, tie ball game, pulls up in Steph Curry's face, drains the three that Steph couldn't find for just about the whole damn fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving deserves a lot of credit. I can't make an argument to say he should be MVP by himself, but I can make an argument to say he should have been co-MVP.
Nah, man, can't.
But I can understand LeBron. I mean, but unanimous though, it's almost the same way y'all said about Steph in the regular season. Steph shouldn't have. Okay, well, we shouldn't have gave this. Somebody should have gave LeBron
Curry,
or somebody else a first place
whoever
vote.
Whoever the Cleveland sports writer that had a vote need his ass kicked right about now. And I bet you he wasn't even at the parade because he was at the parade. They would have jumped his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should have voted for his hometown player.
He should have, but he
by
didn't.
Him going out to Steph
And then he
Curry
tried to make it up by voting.
that he was a turncoat. He didn't want Cleveland to win. He wanted to write. He wanted to be the right of the right.
I mean, we really can't say that.
Why
though,
you can't say that?
Look, man. Look.
It's
just like LeBron said it.
If a New York player was in the running for MVP, that vote wouldn't have went nowhere else but for that player. And you know that.
That's New York, though.
I don't give a damn, but this man right here.
Cleveland ain't New York, Jersey. You know that. Cleveland ain't New York, man. You got people out there burning this man jersey when he left.
Hold up, I gotta serve somebody right now. Ron here talking about NBA is served better with tartar sauce. That's what you put on fish. So I don't know if you're talking about the microwave.
They ain't talking about me.
Put tartar sauce on, or you talking about the NBA set that shit up, Ron. Conspiracy ass Ron. We don't need that today, baby. Today, it's about what happened, and we're going to leave it alone.
There you go, Jungle. Jungle said last 3 games, LeBron had 41, 41, and a triple-double, and your ass talking about co-MVP. Yeah, I'm talking about If I'm not mistaken, LeBron averaged a triple-double in the finals last year. He averaged a motherfucking triple-double last year. So he came out, scored 41. Kyrie scored 41. He scored 41 in the next game. I think Kyrie had about 28. And then in the final game, he had a triple-double with Kyrie hitting the shot of the franchise. That I mean, is it safe to say? Is it safe to say we can't say Cleveland is not hoisting up that trophy if Kyrie doesn't hit that three?
They probably would be.
He put the game out of reach.
They probably could have still won that game.
They could have still won the game, definitely.
Golden State missed 6 shots because of good defense. Their hearts was gone. Their heart was taken.
There was a 3-minute stretch where neither team hit a bucket. And LeBron went 0 for 6 in that stretch. Yes, Jungle. LeBron went 0 for 6 in that stretch where there was a 3-minute span in the fourth quarter where neither team scored a single fucking bucket. And Kyrie broke that with the 3. So, yeah, I'm talking about co-MVP. Yes.
The only reason LeBron missed them 6 shots because him and Kyrie was the only ones touching the ball down the stretch, and they was the only ones should have been touching the ball. It's just that they wasn't getting. LeBron had a chippy that he missed because he was tired. If he'd have made that chippy, you might as well say the game was over there then. Because Golden State wasn't making nothing. The defense was mixed up on that.
Neither team wasn't making nothing.
LeBron would have made that layup, and that was an easy layup.
But that's 2 points. You know what I'm saying?
No, they've been up 2 points.
Kyrie making that 3-pointer put Steph Curry to make the dumb decision he decided to do, which was take that 3-point. Nick couldn't shake Kevin Love, and then he put the 3-pointer up, and then it was nothing they could do about it. And then LeBron gets fouled.
Okay. Thorny Switch made she made 2 good points. She said, True Vern, NYC would never vote against one of their own. Too bad they don't make it to the finals anymore. They'll be there in another year.
We're going to get on that a little bit, too. We're going to get on that in a little bit, too.
Yeah, we're going to get on that in a minute. And then Thorny said, I bet if the Warriors won, there would be no co-MVP talk. I'm sleeping through.
I'm saying, Thorny, there would be no co-MVP talk because...
Well, why is it good to Cleveland then? When you had several motherfuckers on that team...
Who?
Shoot. Clay shot the shot early.
No. If they won Game 7 hands down, it would have been Draymond because he scored 30 plus. He scored 30 plus in Game 7.
And I was waiting for this right here.
He scored 30 plus in Game 7,
I was waiting for this right here.
Waiting for what?
Because you ain't getting too much talk today.
I'm gonna get mine. I'm getting mine.
Ron talking about right from the OK series. Kiki had some most ridiculous excuses not to spend green. Yeah, you're right. I give Ron that on that. Kiki Vanderwerf ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jungle Brother says score was tied 89-89 when LeBron blocked Iguodala. If Iggy would have scored, Tyronn Lue would have called the play for LeBron with them down 2. Kyrie would have never had the ball and shot without that LeBron block. If my aunt had balls, Jungle Brother, she'd be my uncle.
Well,
we can't say about ifs. You know what I'm saying? If Steph Curry hits 2-3 more of his 3-pointers, we might be talking something. We can't talk about ifs. All we can talk about is what happened. What did happen is neither team scored for a 3 to 4 to 5 minute stretch in the fourth quarter. Neither team scored. Neither team scored. Well, that's shit. LeBron ain't want to score either because he ain't do it. He went 0 for 6 in that stretch. 0 for 6. And I'm not in any way trying to tear down LeBron. I'm not in any way trying to tear down LeBron because that's not fair to do. The man did what he was supposed to do. His back was against the wall. He believed from the minute that they were down 3-1 that all they had to do was win Game 5. So I'm not trying to tear down LeBron. All I'm saying is we need to give Kyrie some credit. That's all I'm saying.
But in reality, should you really be saying anything?
I should be saying whatever the hell I want to say because I've been hiding for a week.
So that makes you come out here and say what you want to say?
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Well, anyway, we got another celebrity in the house, and I've been waiting for this one to come up in the house.
Who that is?
We got that sushi rice eating, Boston green tea harbor drinking, that nasty harbor tea. He holds Brady deflated balls on the sideline, and he also wears his jock strap on his utility belt. He's a New England Patriot lover. He's a crazy-ass Boston forever want to be a dreamer about championships that they never will have again. He goes by the name of who?
Grego the Stat Man in the building. All right. That's my stat man. No, I gotta get on something Tony said real quick. And Tony, you know I love you, girl. She said you could argue Clay or Green or Curry. You can't argue no Curry. Take your pick of co-MVPs. Then she said, furthermore, LeBron is the reason why Kyrie and crew are in Cleveland. Give that man his due, Fish.